Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Heading out on my solo night camp here in the Waterloo State Rec area. Parked at McClure lot, which is just a roadside parking lot. And I gotta take the roads here for a little bit, about a quarter mile to the trail. Actually might be coming up on it right now. Yep, and gonna do an 8-mile hike out to Green Lake Campground here in Waterloo State Rec area, just north of Chelsea, Michigan, and gonna stay the night by myself, hang out, have a good time, relax. So yeah, it's gonna be a little cool, but we'll see how the gear holds up overnight and if it keeps me warm. And right now I feel great. I might throw on my cloth gloves here in a little bit. My hands are cold from holding this metal pole for my camera, but other than that, it's really nice out. I had gotten my new mic in time, but right now I'm just recording on my phone. I was testing out last night, and for some reason I'm getting some really weird feedback on my mic, so I'm not using that. I thought I had it worked out, and then I shot my first little video here and had all kinds of weird feedback, so I decided just to forego it, so that way I don't have to worry about, you know, having all kinds of weird feedback throughout my video here. So yeah, but you can see all the leaves have fallen pretty much here in Michigan. But yeah, it's gonna be a nice day. It's gonna be a really nice day. 36, 37 degrees Fahrenheit, you know, that's not too bad. So as far as my pack and stuff goes, I'll try and throw the link up here at the top of the screen, but I just did a loadout video on what I'm packing this trip. You can go check that out if you want to see what I got. But it came out to like 17.2 pounds with everything, except my food and water and all that. And I really didn't pack much food. I got my Mountain House meal, and I got a protein bar, and then I got my one smart water bottle here on my hip. So far this water bottle holder is working pretty good. So I don't have a whole lot of extra weight as far as that stuff goes. So, you know, my pack's pretty light. It weighed out to 17.2 pounds with everything I had in it before. I did take out a battery pack. I don't have both my backpacks. I brought just one because this is such a short trip. So that took out probably quite a bit of weight because those are pretty heavy. So my pack is right around probably 17 pounds total right now, which is pretty light for the budget gear that I got. It's not very expensive stuff, so it's pretty lightweight for some cheap gear. And then I'm rocking this Kelty Redwing 50 pack, which is a 50 liter backpack. Obviously that's what the 50 stands for. And I love this backpack. This is my third hike with it, I think. And it's super comfortable. The hip belt is really comfy, really nice and thick. Back padding same way. It's mesh back there to help it kind of breathe a little bit. The shoulder pads are really good. This is the first trip I'm hiking where I feel like I got it fitted to me really well. So I think it's gonna be a lot more comfortable of a hike for me, just because everything's, you know, in the right position now. So it's a little bit more comfortable for me. It's not pinching me in the chest because I'm pretty wide. Before, the way I had it set up, it was really pinching in on me. It's making it uncomfortable. So it's much better this time around. So, but I've never hiked this trail before. It was just one that I had found and wanted to check out, something that my wife feels safe with me doing on my own. Been trying to talk her into letting me going up north and doing some up there on my own, but she doesn't want to do that because it's just so far away if something happened. So this was our compromise. I'll take it. But whatever makes her feel comfortable. Makes her feel comfortable that if she needs something, I'm closer. And it makes her feel comfortable if for some reason something happened to me, I'm closer as well. And then get really good service here with my phone, so she knows she can always get a hold of me if she's really worried about something, or, you know, has something go wrong. So it's understandable, I get it. We have a 2.5-month-old baby at home. Actually, he's almost 3-month-old baby at home. And I'll try and throw a picture up here so you guys can see him. His name is Kate Alexander. He's a great baby, man. He's awesome. Always smiling, always happy. Sleeps well through the night. He sleeps for 8 to 11 hours during the night. He doesn't really hardly ever wake up. He's easy to put to sleep. Goes to bed between 9 and 10. Feed him a bottle, put him on your shoulder, tap him until he falls asleep. Boom, kid's out. Nice and easy. So far, I'm loving this trail, man. It's really well established. It's really nice and easy to walk. Really, really nice. So throughout the trail, they have these nice markers with these really nice maps, so you always know where you're at. and I'm walking the Waterloo Pinckney Trail, which is a continuous trail that runs through this whole state rec area. But off these, there's a whole bunch of little loops and stuff going on around these lakes that you can do if you're just coming out to hike for a day, which is really cool. Day hikes are nice. This is giving me an idea of things, places I can take my wife and my kid to go hiking. You know, just come out for the day, take a hike. Fortunately, at least not anytime soon. Kate's not coming hiking with me, and we all know my wife isn't. At least not this time of year. She might do a summer trip, but she is definitely not coming out here in this weather. So, yeah. But no, man, I love my family, man. Life's good. Life is good. So I know I always preach this in all my videos. If you've watched any of my videos before, I always try to throw this in there somewhere. Must be a good spot to do it today. So if you've never been backpacking, you've never been out and did a backpacking camp, oh man, you got to do it. You got to do it. You got to give it a go. See if you like it. You can get some nice cheap gear. Go during the warm season and stuff. Go out, go with your family, go with a friend. Doesn't matter, man. Get out there and get you some cheap stuff. Go out and take a hike and take a camp. And I'm telling you, I wouldn't say it's life-changing, but man, it's pretty close to life-changing. It's nice. You get out here and you just sit with nature and see what it's all about. And you know, the state of this world right now is kind of up in the air. You don't know what's going to happen day to day, and you just gotta get out there and enjoy the little things, man. Just have a good time and relax, enjoy yourself. I always feel so refreshed and energized when I get back from these trips. Don't get me wrong, sometimes I'm ready to get back because it's just, you know, you want a good meal and whatnot, be on a comfy couch, but it just does something to your batteries, man. Recharges you. So get out there and hike, guys. Give it a go. I've been hiking for a while now, and I gotta say, I really like this water bottle pouch that I got. It was about $3.50 on Amazon. Super cheap, and I've heard bad things about people saying wearing it on your hip is annoying because your leg hits it and stuff as you walk, and it bounces all over. I don't know. I haven't had that yet. It sits really nice. I put it right here on the front, almost kind of, you know, in my crotch area, so that way when my leg does move, it doesn't bump it, which is nice. And then on top of that, it's got like a little cinch thing here, so it cinches around the top of the bottle, keeps it nice and tight and in place. And it's got really like top quality snaps on it. They're like really strong, so it's not coming unsnapped or anything either. It's not moving, it's literally just sitting there. I can't even hardly tell it's there. So I don't know, I'll check it out. Let's go on Amazon and type in water bottle attachment or something like that for backpacking, and it should pop up. It's really cheap, but it's nice. I like it. It's better than having to stretch reach in my backpack, which can be super annoying and almost impossible sometimes. So it's really nice. So we're coming up on the Gerald Eddy Discovery Center. It's right here, literally like in the middle of the trail. Like you gotta walk past it. I don't know what it's about. I don't know what they got inside. I don't know anything about it. It's just something with the state of Michigan with the DNR. And yeah, Gerald Eddy Discovery Center. I don't know what's about inside. I think you can actually get in right now, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna walk around back here and take a look. They got a little lookout over the lake here. See what it's all about. See what it looks like. Oh my, it's pretty. So this is right out behind the nature center here. Discovery Center, sorry, same thing. Got a couple lookout towers. But my oh my, she purty. Very nice lookout. Very nice place it seems like here. Man, So beautiful. It's just so quiet. Yeah, so you can see like the one of the lake loops down there as well. But this Discovery Center is something I'm going to have to check out. This might be a good place to maybe bring like Cade. And nice little trails here. And I'm sure they got some cool information in the building. As Cade gets a little bit older here, it'll be good for him. So we'll have to come check it out for sure. Seems like a really nice building too. Well taken care of. Michigan does really well, I think, with the parks. Put some money into it, take care of them. They look good. But yeah, stopping back here soon. So many people out. I kind of expect it because I know this area here, very active people here in Chelsea. A lot of bikers, a lot of runners, a lot of people just walking. So seeing a lot of people. But I just thought I'd go over the plans for tonight. I'm camping at Green Lake Campground. You have to reserve a site when you're on state rec land. You can't disperse camp. So I plan to hang my hammock between a couple trees, and based on the picture it looked like it should work. If it doesn't by some chance, I can set up my tarp as a tent, obviously. Set up a tarp tent. A couple different styles I want to try. The one I'm going to probably end up doing, if I do that, is called, what is it, a star tent. It's low to the ground. You prop it up, and when you get in, you can actually close it up so you'll stay nice and warm. And then I can also use a little bit of my tarp probably to go underneath me on the ground, so I don't have to lay on the bare ground and draw some moisture. So that'll probably be what I do. I really want to do an Adirondack style tent sometime. But if the trees work out like I think they will, I'll just do a normal A-frame tarp over me. I'll keep it low to my hammock, trapping the heat. And then you can actually set it up if you run it right, where you can actually fold in and close the ends. So I'll be completely enclosed in like an A-frame tent. And hopefully that keeps in a lot of heat for me. Trail got a little bit smaller here, and good thing they got the blue tree markers up here. They're just blue triangles are the marker, it seems like, for the Waterloo Pinckney trail. Blue means I'm on the right trail, but it's gotten really narrow. But I mean, it's still a relatively easy trail, which is great. Now that we're out here a little bit further in the middle of this trail, away from like the Discovery Center and all of the parking lots and stuff, got a lot more quiet. Not as many people. Just passed my first people in quite a while. But got a little road crossing here. Good old dirt roads in Michigan. Used to live on one. Glad I don't anymore. I'll tell you that. Car's always dirty. But I looked at the map wrong earlier. We were only about a third of the way. We're probably about halfway now, I'd guess. I haven't looked at the map recently, but I missed one of the little loops. You know, sometimes people get the misconception that when it's like 30-something degrees out, it's too cold for like a hike and stuff like that. You know, obviously people that don't do it too much would say those kinds of things, but you put on a couple layers like this and get your backpack on, and you're walking, carrying it, walking miles and miles. I'll tell you what, I'm pretty hot right now. I've been taking my beanie off every so often to kind of let some heat out, because I've just been getting really warm. So it's nice. It's around 30 probably now. Chilled off a little bit, but with these layers on, man, I'm still toasty. So we'll see how things go tonight when it gets down near 20 with the hammock and the underquilt and sleeping bag. That's the route we end up going. But I think I'll stay nice and warm. The only thing I'm ever really worried about getting cold at night when I camp is my feet. For some reason, my hands and my feet are the first thing to shut off when it gets cold. And my feet get really cold, so really quick. Even if I'm warm, they get cold. It's weird. So yeah, we'll have to see how it gets tonight when it gets cool. So I always try to throw the trail name and, you know, the area that I go hiking in, which most is in Michigan, and I always do that, so if anybody in the area ever happens to search YouTube and find it and watch it, that'd be kind of cool if you guys drop down and leave a comment you know, let me know that you're from the area. You can even let me know where you're at, where you live. I'm just curious to see where people who watch my videos are from, see what locations they're from, and yeah, I don't know. If you want to go hiking, hit me up, man. I'm down for a hike, but I'm always just curious to see if anybody from my area happens to watch my videos. So yeah, drop a comment, yo. You know, this is only my first hike out here, and I wasn't really sure about it being, you know, having to go camp at a campground stuff and whatnot. I like this first camping where I don't have to worry about anybody being there, but I really like this trail. It's really nice. It's nice and quiet, nice and easy to walk. Super easy. Getting to the part where it's a little hilly, a little harder, but I mean it's still a really easy trail. And being so close to home, it's so nice. This is literally like 20-25 minutes from my house. So I'm already planning my next trip. I'm walking out here. I think if this one goes well, I stay nice and toasty, which I believe I will. I might try one more camp later this year. Once some snow falls, go on a snow trip. Might have to get some different shoes. I'm just wearing some trail runners right now, and I have some boots at home, but they're not waterproof. And if my shoes get wet, my feet are gonna get cold. And like I said, my feet are hard to warm back up. So I might have to get some waterproof boots or something. But I totally see myself doing this in the winter here and giving it a go. So super excited. So I'm having so much fun. Afternoon. First person I've seen with a backpack. Ooh, above my ankle. Looks like it's time to play some Frogger again. Coming up on a road, and this one is actually paved and busy. So, let's see if we make it alive. She good? Alright guys, about a mile out from the campground out here. And this is where I'm going to split it. So check back in hopefully only about a week for part 2 of me at camp, set up camp and all that good stuff. Alright, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, show some love in the comments. Come back and watch that part 2. Alright.